can use your imagination. You better use your imagination.
Badges on the beat.
Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Dolly Roman, and yes, I'm back for episode number 3. This is episode number 3 of my summer collab series. As you guys can see, today we getting real tropical. You know, Megatron just dropped by Nicki, so this is very essential. Okay, so this is my third group. These ladies slay. All these ladies that I picked for this collab series, when I tell you they slay, they slay. So today's look was inspired by a Pinterest picture. My friend Kat, the one I also used her neon set, the last tutorial, she sent this to me actually because she was going to attempt this look for her baby shower. It was like a flamingo tropical type of theme, and I did a tropical look recently on my channel not that long ago when I first got the festival palette, in which I use today in this tutorial as well. So I wanted to do something different. I haven't done anything on my channel with like pinks and oranges and corals, and so I decided to do this look. I will post a picture over here of what I was inspired by, so if you guys want to see what I did to get this look, make sure you stay tuned, and I love you guys. Bye. And also in the comments, or you know, let me know if y'all follow my new intro and outro. Love you guys. Bye. So now we're jumping right in to voiceover. So I'm basically just giving you guys an overview of what products I'll be using today. I'll mainly be using the Profusion palette, but I also had to use my James Charles palette, and you guys will see why. I'm using the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette on top of some other products. So this is just what I'm going to use to create the look. So the first color I'm going to dip into is the color Sunnies from the Profusion palette. But for some reason, I swear I've used this yellow before, but today it was just not picking up. So I eventually had to grab my James Charles palette and put the shade B over that so it could be more pigmented. Like the yellow just was not working out, and I was getting so irritated. I had to switch my brush thinking that it was me, but it was really the color. I don't know what was going on, if it was what I used on my lid or what. So despite how everyone feels about James Charles, I really have to be honest, like, I love this palette. I have not put this palette down since I've gotten it for my birthday. When I say this is one of the best pigmented eyeshadow palettes that I own, it is the truth. Like, so now you see me going in, and it's going to just make that yellow pop and come back to life. I don't know what was going on with that shade today, like on this day, like it just was not working. So I just had to use this shade B on my eyes. It's like the perfect yellow. I would say between this yellow and the Juvia's Place Zulu palette yellow, those are the best yellow eyeshadows that I own. So like I said, on this particular day, I just don't know what was going on with that yellow shade, but I still use the rest of this palette to complete the look. So I'm taking an orange shade in here. Now, I don't know all the names of the shades off the back of my head, but I do have a list right now, which will be in the description box of the shades that I used exactly to create this look. So I'm taking like a light orange shade, and I'm placing that all in my crease, and then I'll go in with like a reddish orange from the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette, and then I also go in with a burgundy. So I put a lot of colors in my crease, but I just didn't want to exactly, you know,
copied the picture from Pinterest. I wanted to add my own touches. So I love how this look ended up turning out all together.
On the beat.
So after applying all the colors that I want in my crease, I'm just going to go back and put in the colors that got lost kind of when I put the burgundy shade in and blend those out. And then I'm going to go and cut my crease. I'm going to do that off camera. You guys have seen me cut my crease 1,000 times. I'm just going to do a full cut crease straight across. I always forget if that's called a moon cut crease or half moon, but that's what I'll be doing.
On the beat.
I went off camera and cut my crease, guys. So I'm starting off with that yellow shade and I'm placing that in the first part of this cut crease. It's crazy because this is like the first time I believe I've done like an all matte look. I can't remember doing an all matte look before on my channel, so I really liked how it came out as well. I really like matte shadows. Me and shimmers do not get along. That's why 98.9% of the time you guys will see me put glitter on my lids, because shimmers do not last on my lids. They crease like hell and they make me crazy. So yeah, I'm going to start off with that yellow shade. I think it goes into coral next, and then I end off with a pink. But I could have the order wrong because I filmed this days ago. So, but yeah, just watch it.
Dancers on the beat.
So I decided to take my Snatched Highlight Topper from Highlighter Goddess and put that as my brow bone highlight. Really just over the yellow, not even specifically as a brow bone highlight because this has more like of a glitter in it. I love this stuff. Like, I wish I can buy the biggest jar of it because it's just amazing. Like, so unique. Okay, you guys, as you know, I never really show you what I do to my face unless I'm trying out a new face product. So let me just give y'all the full tea. So basically, I was in the influencer campaign to receive the Camo concealer and I didn't receive it. It was sent to my old address. And basically, the person who lives at my old home stole my package and she wouldn't admit to it. And I had an active address change in place. So I reached out to Influencer and they sent me a gift card over so I would still be able to try out this concealer. And I had been hearing so many good things about this concealer, especially from my friend CJ. She had been telling me this was something that I needed to get. So when they told me that I was a part of this campaign, of course I was freaking excited, but I was just so hurt by the fact that somebody was steal my package. But nonetheless, Influencer still took care of me and I really truly appreciate them for that. So I am trying out this concealer still on their expense, and when I say this concealer is bomb and you get the best product for $6, like as you guys can see, this is a full coverage concealer, like, and it highlights perfectly. I had bought the shade medium beige because I'm in between the medium beige and light tan color, and I'm pretty sure I just got a tan yesterday at Pride. So like, I might have to switch my shade, or I might just be the right shade for all the foundation that I've been rocking. But yeah, I'm just so in love with this concealer. I think it does a really good job in covering everything up. And like I said, it's full coverage. And I love a full coverage beat, especially on a non-expensive tip. So I'm going underneath my waterline as usual, per usual. Nothing different for any video. I believe I have put my mascara and everything on to prep my lashes for actual eyelashes. But I'm just going in with the same colors that I put on my eyes. I put the pink on and I believe I put the orange on and I smoke it out with the yellow. So then you guys will see in the next clip that my crazy ass friends recommended that I put chunky glitter under my eye, and I will not be taking any of those recommendations anymore because the chunky glitter got into my eye and it was making my eye hurt so bad after I took the makeup off. That's why I typically don't put glitter on my lash line unless it's really, really fine glitter. But no, I will never do that again. Even though like I like how the look turned out overall, but I cannot do it. So I don't know what made me put this blue here, but I just feel like there cannot be a tropical look without some form of blue. Because when I think of tropical, I think of the water at the beach or just fun in the sun. So I definitely had to add that blue as a pop of color, and I really liked how it ended up tying the whole look together.
Digits on the beat.
As per usual, I'm back to finish up my face with a little bit of highlighting and lipstick. Sorry, I just had something in my throat. I don't know what that was. So, average highlighter. A gold highlighter mixed with Becca by Opal and my Snatch Highlight Topper. I'm so tired of eyelashes and eyelash glue because lash glue like to stick to everything else except for the inner corners of your lash. So please excuse my lash. I will fix it, but these are the City Girl lashes from Winx by Nay. As you guys know, I freaking love these lashes. I shouldn't even have to tell y'all. I think I've worn them a couple times already on this channel, and I wore them to BeautyCon. I just love these lashes. I don't know why I'm addicted to 25mm lashes all of a sudden, but I am. So here we are. But yeah, I'm going to do a nude lippy today. I should have went with more of a pinky nude than this light nude. I thought me putting a gloss over it would kind of make it better. But hey, I love how the look turned out overall. I just wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much for your subscriptions. I'm almost at 1.5K. You see, I gotta fix my lash, see? And please take your time out and make sure you watch these ladies' videos that I collabed with. They are all amazing. They are all super freaking talented, and I hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.